with a dad bod god. Just kind of like
the blood fighter Alex Colon, and you.
Hey, this is Billy Starks.
Everybody, it's the epitome of style with the smile, the human hype machine, and co-host of Oh You Didn't Know, Ryan Katz. And
Well, this is your boy OG Kevin Gill from the legendary and revolutionary Game Changer Wrestling crew. You were watching Drinking at Moe's. Drink it. All right, everybody, welcome to Drinkin' Moe's, my 2 cents. So this Saturday, we got the Royal Rumble, the epic premium live event. Still so fucking weird saying that instead of pay-per-view. Anyways, pretty epic card. Pretty, got the standard stuff, Royal Rumble matches. We got some title matches. It's looking pretty decent. I mean, on paper, we got, first off, we'll do the card. Then we'll have, who I'm thinking is going to win. My dog Daisy here is wanting to say hi. Anyways, we have, first off, the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. Match that's piqued my curiosity. We'll just say that. We have, obviously, the 2 participants, Bray Wyatt and LA Knight. It's going to be interesting. People have been hyped up since Bray Wyatt's return. I know I was one of them. And for the most part, I've been kind of meh about it, I'm relatively excited about this match. I mean, different concept. Not really sure what it's going to entail, but they pretty much going to be like a street fight, I guess. I don't know. I'm hearing from Fightful that it's going to be some neon aspects in the match, so who knows. My only thing for putting together a prediction on this match, they built up Bray Wyatt and his return so much that, to be honest, I don't see no way in hell that he's going to lose this match. Just me. By all means, give me your thoughts, your predictions in the comments. Next up, we have Alexa Bliss versus Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. Another match that I'm sorry, I'm getting over something here, but another match I'm kind of about. Fan of both people. They've both done amazing things. Alexa Bliss has been kind of teetering there since she's made her return. Had some pretty good stuff there. Right when she got back, having the face turn, and then now she's back to doing, heel sort of thing, which, heel Alexa Bliss, she's good either way, but I think she's even better as a heel. That is just my opinion there. Like I said, the name of the show here, my 2 cents. Anyways, it could go either way. But I don't see Bianca Belair losing. Probably don't see her losing until probably Mania, if then. Just my opinion there. This one, it hasn't been specifically stated, but it's looking like it's going to be somewhere on the card. Charlotte Flair versus Sonya Deville for the Smackdown Women's Championship. Now, Charlotte Flair getting back on a roll after she'd been away from WWE for quite a little bit. She got married. She, supporting her husband and, his stuff. He was in AEW. I'm thinking he's still there, actually, but, he's out right now. Relatively short-lived storyline here. This iteration of it, anyways, involves being on both SmackDown and Raw. This last Monday night, they had a little part of it there on Raw Triple X. Sounds like a damn porno. But anyways, again, another situation where I don't see Flair losing, at least at Rumble. Probably not even at Mania, but we're talking about Royal Rumble here. Next up, we have Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. Now, they've pretty much built this storyline up great. I'm loving it. But no offense to Kevin Owens, I am a huge Kevin Owens fan. But they have this thing with Roman Reigns built up to where if he's losing the titles anytime soon, looking like it'll be at Mania and not any sooner. Unless somehow freak injury happens or some shit, I don't know. But when they've put so much into this whole thing, that they're going to keep it on him until Mania at least. Next up, we have the men's Royal Rumble match. Now, this event has always been a favorite of mine, even above Mania. So it's going to be interesting that my little Great Dane puppy is acting a little crazy right now. So I'm trying to keep her occupied and do this at the same time. But anyways, men's Rumble match. Always been a favorite. The Royal Rumble has always been a favorite event of mine, even above Mania, like I said. This one, hopefully it's a lot better than last year's, because last year's kind of went to the shitter. But, it's always been, for recent memory, been known for, those surprises. Who's going to come in, who's going to be a surprise entrant. Going back to when AJ Styles made his debut, and even before that, really. But, we got some announced entrants so far. We have, what really was probably the worst kept secret in professional wrestling, Cody Rhodes making his return in the Royal Rumble match. Now, even when he first had that horrific injury where he said he was going to be out for a long time, people thought he wasn't even going to be able to make WrestleMania, which, we all thought, possibility, but everybody from the beginning thought that he was going to be back by the Royal Rumble. The way everybody's leaning towards this, it's looking like Cody Rhodes wins. Now, this last Monday, they had the story, the tribal court, where Roman Reigns said that Sami Zayn was going to be proving himself this weekend at the Royal Rumble. Didn't want to see him till then, which makes me wonder, is Sami Zayn going to be one winning? I don't know. I honestly still think it's going to be Cody Rhodes, but I definitely see Sami Zayn, maybe Solo Sikoa being some of the last 4 or 5 in the match. We'll see how it goes. other question going on, who are going to be some surprise entrants. Some people think Stone Cold Steve Austin, which everybody knows he's my all-time favorite. I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't, because I want him to just be able to enjoy retirement. As much as I loved his WrestleMania match against Kevin Owens, guess we'll see where that one ends up. Excuse me. Next up, we have the Women's Rumble match. Now, the consensus is pretty much clear as to who most people think who's gonna win. Most people are leaning towards Rhea Ripley, which the way they got her built up right now with the whole Judgment Day deal, the faction they got going there, it would be hard to argue against that. To be honest, it really would be hard to argue against her winning it. So, as far as that goes, again, who's gonna be some surprise entrants? There's always the go-to for some past legends like Trish Stratus, Lita in particular. So who knows? Who are some people that other people I think could possibly win as far as the women's go? I'd say possibly Becky Lynch, big Becky Lynch fan. Possibly Bayley, but those two in the Women's Rumble, I can honestly see them kind of canceling each other out. So who knows? Anyways, that is all I have for my Royal Rumble predictions. Looking like it should be an interesting show. It's emanating from San Antonio, Texas. I know San Antonio's going to be rocking this weekend. Let's fucking go. All right, everybody. Big Mo here. Wanted to take a little break to welcome the sponsor, Reaper Apparel. They want to encourage everybody to break the mold, live your best life, live your best self. Just break out of that comfort zone. Use code Drinkin when you go place your order to get 10% off. Some great quality stuff, great quality people. Glad to be a part of the team. Let's fucking go.